magical star beings, this is Psychic Siren Tarot and welcome to the channel. In today's reading we're going to be taking a look at their most recent thoughts of you and the connection for the person on your mind. Please be aware this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started with your pile selection, I'd just like to thank and give a quick word to my sponsorship, Keen. I started to feel like me and my partner have gotten a bit disconnected in our relationship, so when the Keen sponsorship came along, I thought it would be a good time to get a reading from one of their tarot readers. I asked about the future with my partner, and she predicted that our relationship would deepen through the upcoming months, and while receiving the reading, I couldn't see how, but when time came to pass, I could start to see what she said about our relationship was true. Last year, we dedicated a lot of energy into our careers, so we barely had any time to spend together as we were busy most hours of the day. So we planned ahead to take a break. It allowed us to spend more time and to be in each other's presence. We got to connect and get closer to each other again, just like the reader predicted. Ever since her prediction came true, I realized we need to make quality time a priority. And since then, our connection and bond has only gotten stronger and grown. We found our way back to each other and strengthened our connection again, so what she said definitely resonated with what happened. The love reading I got was very beautiful and sweet, and every detail mentioned was accurate and actually made sense. So I'm grateful for Keen for providing such good readings and gifted psychics, and would definitely recommend their readers to anyone. So if you would like to know more about your life or anything in general, Keen connects you with talented psychics, tarot readers, and astrologers like myself, who are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you can always get a reading whenever it suits you. All you have to do is create an account and you'll be able to choose from the hundreds of readers who are online right now. These readers all have their own unique specialties and gifts, so whether it be about your love life or what to do next in your career or just life in general, they are able to provide a deeper understanding of your situation and how to navigate it from there. You can choose whichever reader best suits your needs, and you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat. It's always best to get a personal psychic reading if you'd like more accurate information on your situation, because it is directed only to your energies. Now here's your chance to get a personalized reading from Keen. As a new customer on Keen, you can try your first 5 minutes for only $1. Go to trykeen.com/psychicsciencetarot or click the link in my description box to receive a discount on your first reading. Thank you, Keen, for bringing this partnership opportunity and for sponsoring today's video. That's trykeen.com/psychicsciencetarot or click the link in my description box below to get your own personalized reading today at a huge discount. So getting back to your pile selection, for pile number 1 we have the Amethyst crystal and the Four of Swords. For pile number 2 we have Rose Quartz and the Wheel of Fortune. And for pile number 3 we have Amazonite and the Ten of Cups. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be your pile for today. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this Amethyst crystal and the Four of Swords, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at their most recent thoughts of you and the connection. So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started, I'd just like to announce that I am going to be available for personal readings in April. So if you'd like to pre-book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So let's get started. You have the Four of Swords. Look at your other cards. So I hear the word passions. Person could be reflecting on the types of passion they have towards you. Spirit guides of pile number 1, may we please tap into the energies of the person on their mind and their most recent thoughts of pile number 1 and the connection. So we have the Nine of Wands, We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Sun. We have Judgment. And then we have 2 extra cards here, which I'll take a look at after we analyze these cards. King of Cups is also popping out, and the Six of Wands is at the back of the deck. So this tells me that this person is thinking a lot about the feelings they have about you recently, like the deep feelings they have for you in this connection. So I just saw the angel number 1414. This person may be reflecting on the feelings they have towards you, going on a kind of like reflection of this connection. Though I feel this is not a bad reflection, they're actually really happy with the connection and with you. With the Sun card, this is the happiest card in the tarot deck. And they're thinking about how ever since they've been in this connection, it's sort of gotten them outside of their comfort zone. But you are also like comfort to this person in a weird way. It's like you get them outside of their comfort zone, but you also are a comfort to them, feel like home to them, feel very comforting and nurturing towards them. And so I feel like they're kind of reflecting on that, about how they've started to become a better person ever since they met you. They're kind of thinking about how happy you make them with the Sun, how happy they are in this connection with the Sun, and how you just bring so much light and color into their world, how you bring such beautiful energy into their world. Even if you go through your challenges here and there, this person is prepared to get through those challenges with you. They're prepared to make it through those challenges with you, with the Six of Wands at the back of the deck, because they actually think your connection is very successful in some way, that it is going to be very successful in some way with the Sun and the Six of Wands, and it will grow through any challenge. They believe that your connection has strength to it, that it has vulnerability and that deep emotional connection, but it also has that type of connection where you two feel very chilled around each other, feel very like safe around each other. Your energy is so soothing to this person, and their most recent thoughts of you are about the future and kind of like plans they want to make for the future with you, what type of future they want to create with you, the type of vision they have for the future. And I'm getting with the Four of Swords, they could have been thinking about you a lot recently while they're sleeping. They could be daydreaming about you while they're sleeping, while they're resting. Like during the day when they're resting, they're thinking about you a lot. I get that when they're not busy, when they're just resting, they daydream about you a lot. They think about you a lot. I'm also getting that this person maybe not only daydreams about you, but dreams of you. Their most recent thoughts of you could have been about a recent dream they had of you with the Four of Swords. And I'm getting that as soon as they go to bed, they're thinking of you. And as soon as they wake up, they're thinking of you. And for the very few couples that do, wake up next to each other if you are living together, then like every time they wake up next to you, or every time like you have like a sleepover, there's something about them feeling extremely happy waking up next to you, or wishing they could wake up next to you. Take it as resonates. There's something about you that is so dreamy, that takes their breath away in some way. This person finds you very beautiful, is what I'm getting. They may sometimes look at your photos and think about you and daydream about you and just find you so beautiful or so attractive. You really bring a lot of joy into this person's life, and I definitely see them thinking about certain happy memories you have together, certain things about you that bring a smile to their face, certain things you said to them that bring a smile to their face, anything about the connection that just makes them really happy, they're thinking about. Since you chose the Amethyst crystal, and since we have an owl here on the Ten of Wands, this could represent that whenever you think of them, you will pop up in their mind and vice versa because you have a strong intuitive connection, a strong telepathic connection. So it's like sometimes when you think of them, then their mind just goes to you when they're busy. And that's definitely what I'm getting quite strongly. Or you'll just think of each other and then one person starts to message the other person. There's definitely strong fire sign energies in this pile. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I especially feel Sagittarius and Leo. I also see Libra here and the water sign energies, which are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So, of course, these could be your signs or theirs. Take it as it resonates. Even if it doesn't, it's okay. So we have 2 extra cards here. Let's take a look at the rest of your cards. I'm hearing that song. Okay, King of Pentacles wants to come out. I'm hearing that song, The Story of My Life, that song by One Direction. I don't know what it's called, but I'm currently seeing this person like almost envision the future you could potentially have together, and kind of like they're thinking about that. And then I'm also hearing that song by Taylor Swift where she says like, if you were Romeo and I was Juliet, or something like that. That very beautiful romantic song. So I'm hearing that in my mind. They could listen to music and daydream about you if that resonates with you. In the last month, only 41% of viewers have subscribed to my channel, so if you enjoy my videos so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been supporting me since the beginning. Your support means the world to me. My goal is to reach 100k subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you. I will also be picking one random subscriber a week to give a free 30-minute reading to, so leave any comments on any of the videos of the week to enter. Okay. Let's see what cards you have. I definitely see this person has a goal in mind, has a vision for the future for the two of you. They could be thinking about what the future would be like for the two of you. I'm getting that they want to put in effort towards the connection of some kind, and they're thinking what they can do to make you feel special. It's 222 on the clock as I say that. Every time they think of you, they get signs and synchronicities. And then it's just like, wow. So we have the King of Pentacles. We have the World. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this person may be making certain plans right now for their finances and for their money. So I'm getting that this person has gone through a lot of challenges within their finances, and I felt that in the beginning. I didn't feel like this 9 of Wands energy was so much your connection. Maybe you do go through challenges here and there, but it's to this person, it's like more so the stability that I'm feeling that they want to get, because when they secure their future, when they have that security, that financial security, then they feel like they can have a good future with you. Then they feel like they're achieving something. So they may have certain like recent thoughts about how they can better their finances, how they can maneuver through these challenges here so that these challenges end, or that they can find a solution to these challenges and create a beautiful future between the two of you. So there's also earth sign energy showing up here, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And then fixed sign energy. So Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. But then I feel like there's mostly fire sign energy that I feel the most strongly, and then Justice is coming up again here, so also again Libra's coming up, and Sagittarius. Okay, so like the Leo, the Libra, Sagittarius, those are the signs I feel the most strongly. They could think of how you're such an angel to them with these angel wings here, how you're so sweet and angelic. They think about your smile, something about your smile and your laughter, or things you said that made them smile or laugh throughout their day. We have the Two of Cups. we have the Three of Cups. So in their most recent thoughts of you, they definitely are reflecting on the types of feelings you have together, the types of feelings of romance there is here. And they never thought they would find someone like you. They never thought that their loneliness would end. They never thought that they could be in such a loving and beautiful connection. I don't know if this person just expected the world to be kind of like cold and harsh and mean. But it's like somehow you're the opposite of what they expected their relationship would look like. Not to you per se, but just what they expected their future love would be like. Not because they wanted a harsh or cold person, but because most people in the world are like that to this person, or most people they've at least met. And so I feel this person is reflecting on the love and how it's even better than they've expected. And, even if you do experience challenges together, they're ready to get through that with you because they know that this is the love they want. Do you see how they're kissing here? This person really loves you. So they're reflecting on the love they have about you, thinking about the love they have about you. And they're also thinking about how your connection, you don't just have romance and this beautiful love and comforting feeling towards each other and fun, always having laughs and all of that. You also have a strong friendship within your connection with the Three of Cups, where this person feels so free with you, so lighthearted, so free. They feel like they can be themselves in front of you. They feel like you're quite honest and truthful and trustworthy. And so they feel very lucky to have a person like you. They definitely do. We have the Knight of Swords, the Star, the Fool, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is definitely trying to take action towards some new venture with the Fool, some new opportunity, or create a new beginning for themselves to do with their work, career, finances, so that you two can have a beautiful future together. They want to create success, and it's not just for themselves, but for the hopes of your futures, for the new beginnings you two could have together, so that you two can live a life and live comfortably and live in a way where you don't have to stress out about everything, where you have, that comfortability aspect, that security aspect to your connection when it comes to the finances and them taking care of you in that way. So I think they're thinking about like taking care of you in that way in the future or now. And they're thinking about the hopes and wishes for the future and how things may transform, like kind of daydreaming about the unknown, what it would look like, what it would feel like. That's definitely what I'm seeing here. So I'm also getting that this person likes to envision your future together. They could lie in bed and envision future things they want to experience with you. So that's actually very cute and sweet. And I'm actually getting that this person has manifestation abilities that they don't realize they have. So whenever they're visualizing things like this, they're manifesting and creating the future. So like whatever daydreams they're daydreaming about you and your future are possibly potentially going to come true. So we see this new doorway to these like coins, and they look very golden and rich. So I feel like this person wants success. They don't just want stability, they want success, they want recognition in their career so that they can have that comfortability with you, but then also so that they can feel like they're accomplishing something in the other areas of their life. So they may be very focused on that right now, because they also think it would help the connection. Because I feel like this is the type of person that wants to spoil you, that wants to take you out on dates, that wants to, like buy you gifts, things like that. So that's what I'm seeing here. So they're either always thinking about the future or past memories that really bring a smile to their face. the romance you two shared together, romantic memories. I even see them looking at pictures of on their phone, like of pictures of you together or pictures of you alone. And they're thinking about how much hope they have and how much love they have for you and how happy they are. So now we're going to go ahead and get your oracle cards. It's like literally every time they think of you, there's a smile on their face. They just can't help it. So we have whale and orca elders with share your song frequency of sound, diving deep. Okay, so they're thinking about certain conversations you had together in the most recent thoughts. Conversations you had together, things you said that made them smile or laugh, the deep conversations you had together. They may even sometimes think of what to say to make you smile, what to say to make you laugh. Like, kind of like they may sometimes plan certain things they want to say to you before they see you. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Or they may start to share certain things they're daydreaming about or certain things that are on their mind. Whatever is on their mind recently, they have an intention to share that with you or to share these goals, these dreams, these wishes with you and what they want their world to look like with you in it. Their vision for the future. So their most recent thoughts of pile number 1, please. We have the blue flame with spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. I feel like ever since you've come into this person's life, they've slowly but surely, with baby steps here, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense, started to ascend as a person, started to grow, become a better person, awaken. This is a very spiritual connection. And ever since they've met you, they've started working on themselves in little bits and pieces, started becoming a better person. And so there's nobody else they ever want a connection with because you can have romance with a person, but do they bring the best out in you? Do they help you become the best version of yourself? Those are important questions to ask, and I feel like you check all those boxes. You have a strong friendship with them, you have a strong relationship, romance to them, strong emotional connection, mental connection, and communication, but then you also have this ability to awaken them to their desires, but also awaken them spiritually, activate certain parts of gifts and talents within them, activate certain wisdom, knowledge within them so that they can grow and become a better person. So we have the Caesar Mintaka with seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. And we have karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Okay, so they're thinking about how the connection hasn't always been the easiest. You've had your conflicts here and there, you've had your challenges here and there, but it's bringing them the most growth. They're noticing that every time they experience a challenge with you, they learn. They learn how to be a better communicator, how to be a better partner. And it takes patience and time to get there. We're not always going to know everything. We're not always going to know what to do. But with the ancestor card at the back of the deck, I strongly get the feeling that your ancestors are guiding this connection, and your ancestors may, and their ancestors also may, send this person guidance on what steps to take in the connection so that you can have more love in the connection, so that you can reach the ultimate potential of the future. So I see this person's ancestors and your ancestors communicating to them, giving them messages on what steps to take towards you, on how to communicate with you, giving you ideas on how to make your connection even more loving, even more healthy. So even if this is a karmic connection, this still feels very light. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels like we're more so having some kind of soul contract where we're supposed to grow and learn from each other. And that growth brings us to the fullest potential of the connection of unconditional love with the seeds of Mintaka. So even if this is karmic in nature, it's more so lighter in energies, and it's more so to help us grow and learn so that we can become the best versions of ourselves together. It's not easy, but it's worth it in the end. And it's not the type of karmic connection that's unhealthy or bad or toxic. I don't feel that from this connection, no. So I feel like this person's ancestors and your ancestors also send them kind of like visual images of the future and what the future could look like if they continue making the right moves with you, if they continue taking the right steps with you. They're thinking about the potential of the connection. They really do see that. They really do see the potential, and they're thinking about how deep of feelings they have towards you and how they want to share these feelings they have towards you and really go deep in that. So this is what I have for you, pile number 1. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose this rose quartz heart and the wheel of fortune, this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at their most recent thoughts of you and the connection. So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started with your reading, I'd just like to announce that I am going to be available for personal readings in April. So if you'd like to pre-book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So let's get started with your reading and see what cards show up for you. So Spirit Guides of pile number 2s. Spirit Guides of pile number 2s. Their most recent thoughts of my pile number 2s and the connection. So we do have the 8 of Cups at the back of the deck. I heard that this person wants to check in with you, see how you're doing, see if you're doing okay. We have the Page of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, we have some extra cards here that I'll take a look at in a minute. Then with the 8 of Cups at the back of the deck, I feel like this person is thinking how they never want to lose you. I'm getting they want to check in on you emotionally, because you'll see in the next set of cards, you'll understand why, but they want to check in with you emotionally. They want to check in to see how you're doing emotionally. They want to make sure you're okay. Because I feel like they're kind of sensing that you may be feeling a lot of emotions right now. So their recent thoughts have been on your well-being and if you're okay. And their recent thoughts have been around not wanting to lose you with the 8 of Cups. That's what I'm hearing intuitively. There's also 2 moons in the images here. So this person could be reflecting really deeply on certain feelings they have towards you, how you're feeling and how you're doing. But also with the moon, I get that they could be dreaming about you. Or there's something about intuition coming up here. Because I heard accessing the Akashic library, accessing the Akashic records in some way. So this person may unconsciously be accessing certain intuitive downloads on you when they think of you, unintentionally. Things they're supposed to know about you, things they're meant to know about you to help aid the connection in some way. With the Page of Wands and Page of Cups, I definitely feel as though this person, in their recent thoughts of you, have been very playful. I just saw the angel numbers 333 and 444. They've been very playful in their thoughts of you. Like, they may have been thinking back to certain playful memories you have together. how playful your connection is, how you two are just able to be carefree and young at heart. And I feel like your interactions together, your inner child comes out in this connection and their inner child comes out. And I feel as though there's something about inner child healing in this connection. Like whenever you two are together, your inner childs are healing. And that may not be part of their thoughts, but they could always think about like how when you two are together, you always bring this playful energy to them. There's always laughter, there's always fun and joy. I feel like this person is thinking about the passion they have towards you, thinking about sexy thoughts as well. And like whenever I look at this card, I always see a mermaid. So I'm getting that you have like that mermaid energy or merman energy where you're having this ability to lure this person in. They may even be thinking of the way your voice sounds in some way in their most recent thoughts, because sirens have very beautiful voices. I hear nostalgia, so they're thinking back to certain memories you have together and thinking very nostalgically about it, daydreaming about you with the Page of Cups. And I feel like this person wants to make some kind of choice here to better the connection, to bring more love into the connection, to work together as a team with the Three of Pentacles. There could also be some kind of collaboration they want to do with you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, they definitely think as though this is the connection that's meant to be in their life for the long run. They don't want anybody else but you, because I'm hearing that song that's like, only you, my girl, only you, darling, something like that. And I just saw 555. So there's a lot of angel numbers showing up within your pile. Whenever you think of this person, you may see angel numbers, and whenever they think of you, they see angel numbers or signs. You may resonate with pile number 1 if you were drawn. There are some similar messages but differences in the energies. The song I mentioned, I think it's Steve Lacy. Let me just check. Oh, it's called Dark Red by Steve Lacy, which is so interesting because in the song, I was hearing that line like, only you, girl, only you, darling, something like that. But then in the song, he actually talks about how like he feels like something's bad's gonna happen. What if she leaves her? You know, what if it's just his mind playing tricks on him? And he hopes that she doesn't leave him. That's what he basically says in the song. So you may want to listen to that. That could be significant to the energies here. So the person is definitely fearing losing you. Why can't I speak today? It's like in your pile, I don't know why I keep making mistakes with my words, but maybe this person is scared of making a mistake with you, scared of losing you, scared of saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing. I don't know, for some of you, this person may have an abandonment wound from childhood that sometimes gets triggered within this connection, but they're thinking about how compassionate you are towards them and how giving you are towards them, and they also want to be generous towards you. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So if you enjoy my videos so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been supporting me since the beginning. Your support means the world to me. My goal is to reach 100k subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you. I will also be picking one random subscriber a week to give a free 30-minute reading to. So leave any comments on any of the videos to enter. So spirit guides of pile number 2s, spirit guides of pile number 2s, their most recent thoughts on pile 2 and the connection. One more card. Okay, you actually have a lot of cards. Okay, we do have the Eight of Swords at the back of the deck. So this person can sometimes get stuck in fear-based thoughts and thinking. Let's see what cards you have. So we have the Seven of Wands, which is actually interesting because when I was shuffling your cards for the intro, I got the Seven of Wands with this card, with the Wheel of Fortune, and then I put it back because, of course, I only take one card for the intro, and it came out again. So there's something here about this person wanting to fight for your love, wanting to show you that they care, wanting to give you all the effort in the world so that you never leave their side. And it's not something where it's like manipulative or strategy or anything like that. It's more so like, I don't want to lose you, so I'll do anything to keep you. I'll do anything to make you happy. I feel like this person's currently in that energy. Then we have the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. So I don't know if you and your person have been going through certain disappointments recently or anything like that. They think that you're disappointed and feeling hurt or confused about something, feeling hurt about something they did or said, or they're just thinking that maybe they're not doing enough in the connection, maybe they're not giving enough to you, or something here has hurt your feelings that they're assuming. I don't know if it's true or not. And that's why I said in the beginning they want to check in on you. Before I even saw these cards, I heard that. So this person definitely cares about your well-being and they don't want you to be feeling sad. And so they're very scared, like worrying, like if you're okay emotionally. Then we have the Five of Wands. So I don't know if you've recently had a fight or some kind of conflict or something happened, something challenging happened in your connection. They could be thinking about that and how to fix and resolve things with you. We have the Nine of Wands. So in this pile, we definitely have a lot of fire sign energy showing up: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but especially Aries and Leo. And then we also have Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, and Gemini. Those are the signs I'm seeing and feeling here. So this could be your sign or their sign. And then I also heard Virgo now. Okay, so what I'm basically sensing here is this person either thinks there's some challenge in your connection or something they need to work on in the connection for this connection to grow and become the happiest version of what it can be with the sun. With the Judgment card, they're kind of reflecting on the situation with you and how you may feel. So they're very curious about how you may feel and if you're truly happy in this connection, if you truly feel loved and special in this connection, and if they're doing enough. Because they certainly feel happy in this connection and they certainly feel like this connection is meant to be, like it's fated for them to experience this love. And they feel like you two are on the same page about, the type of love you give and the type of love you want here. They feel like you're trustworthy and honest. And they feel like you're the person they want to be with. You're the only person they want. That's going through their mind recently. So they're trying to come to some kind of realization here of what it is you want, what it is that would make you happy. And I feel this group with this group, it's very confusing because some of you could literally be going through hardships with this person and could have expressed to this person like, I feel heartbroken or upset that you did this, I feel disappointed. And you could have had some kind of fight or disagreement or conflict or just some kind of hard conversation around that. Whereas others of you, this person it's just like kind of thinking you're feeling this way, but you're not, and you're actually really happy. And I guess it could come from a fear of not being good enough or a fear of abandonment. So I think just take what resonates here for you, my pile number twos. But I just get this the whole time, like this person, they feel frustrated on whether they're doing enough for the connection, whether you're happy or not, because all they want to do is please you and make you happy. Because I'm even seeing a mental image of someone kissing the other person's feet. It's like, not literally like this person's gonna kiss your feet, but it's like all they want to do is please you and make you feel special, make you feel loved. We have the Six of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords. So this confirms what I said about accessing Akashic records with the High Priestess. I sense that this is a very strong intuitive connection, and when you think of them, you pop up in their mind and vice versa. So it's like you're constantly thinking of each other, and then the other person senses that energy and starts to think of that person. And I feel like this person could think that you're feeling this way, but it could just be a thought and not true, or they could be sensing this intuitively with the High Priestess. And I think they're getting certain thoughts or ideas on what to do to bring change or transformation to the connection in the best possible way so that it can be at its happiest state. I hear the word vulnerability. They want to get vulnerable with you, get deep with you. They want to make you smile and laugh and cheerful and happy. They don't want to disappoint you. They don't want to hurt you. They just want this connection to be happy. And I sort of feel a little bit bad for this person. I don't know what's going on in your connection or what's happening or why they would feel this way, but I feel bad for them because it's like all they want to do is make you happy and please you. So I'd say, at least if this is something where there is sort of challenges here, I think this person does want to try at least. They do want to try because they don't want to lose you, and you're the only person they want. You're the only person they feel this connected to in some way. We have the King of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. And they're thinking that you're their wish fulfillment. You're exactly the type of person and personality traits and physical traits, exactly the type of person they've always wanted. You're so beautiful inside and out, my pile number twos, and they have so much love for you. They're thinking of the love they have for you and the future they wish to have with you. So with the Ace of Swords, there's a lot of thoughts about you and how you're doing right now, and like what the connection could look like in the future, how they can get it to this future wish fulfillment of the connection. Because they do want some kind of long-term, serious, stable commitment to you with the Ten of Pentacles, and they do want this kind of love to last forever. They're thinking about how they've also changed as a person ever since they've met you. They've become a lot more assertive. They've become more confident in themselves and their abilities, less fearful, and they're more ready to take on the things that they want. I think in the past, fear kind of came at them. Even if they didn't show it, they were a very fearful person. They still are, kind of, but now they're learning to be a little bit more bold and decisive and not let fear hold them back. For some of you, I'm getting this person wants to change and become the better version of themselves, not just for you, but for themselves as well. Because they really want to become the best version of themselves in this connection. They really want to reach the fullest potential of your connection, the highest heights together. And I keep hearing they never want to lose you. Like, why would they want to lose you when you're literally everything they've wished for? So they're thinking about what they can do to continue moving towards you, to continue making you happy, to continue making you feel fulfilled and loved in some way. And that's what I see here. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards now. So for some reason, I feel like using this oracle deck for you. So their most recent thoughts on pile number 2, transformation. They want to make some kind of transformation within themselves so that they're not like staying stuck within this fear. I think sometimes fear can hold them back from taking action and making decisions that they want to make. We have radical expansion. Then we have the violet flame. I think they're having certain realizations about you and about how, this is the type of love we've always wanted to manifest. I mean, the Manifestia card is coming out with that Nine of Cups. How accurate can you get? Like, this person thinks you're their fullest manifestation of a person, of what they've always wanted. I mean, Manifestia and Nine of Cups wouldn't come out if it wasn't so. But they're also thinking about how, with full spectrum here, this may be the most perfect connection, but there are still good days and bad days. There are still moments where it's really hard, where we need to try and work on ourselves and grow as a person. With awakened awareness at the back of the deck, they're definitely having some kind of awakening right now, or going through an awakening right now, to do with letting go of fears, to do with letting go of old stories so that they can grow in this connection and transform. And they're trying to let go of their fear that holds them back. And they're trying to grow with you, trying to take whatever pain has happened in your connection and allow it to help them grow. They could be breaking certain ancestral wounds within this lifetime, and so could you. That could not be on their mind, but they could be thinking about healing in some way, or how to better themselves in some way, and by doing so, they're also healing the ancestral wounds. They're thinking about how powerful this love is, and how every time they're with you, the love for you just grows more and more and more. And even on bad days, even when you two have your moments, it's still really beautiful, this love, that they couldn't even ask for better or more. So this person is definitely thinking a lot about how they can expand as a person, how they can grow as a person, so that the love can grow and transform too. And I think they're thinking about the future and where they think things will be with you. Not only what they want in the future, but how they can create that for the future. How they can take steps towards that for the future. Planning, thinking. That's kind of what I'm getting there. So this is all I have for you, pile 2. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose the Amazonite crystal and the Ten of Cups, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at their most recent thoughts of you and the connection. So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. By the way, it's 15:15 on the clock as soon as we start your reading, so wonderful synchronicity. Before I get started with your reading, I just want to announce that I am going to be available for personal readings in April. If you'd like to book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So let's get some cards out for you. So Spirit Guides of pile number 3s. I'm hearing a song faintly in my mind, but I don't know who it's by. It sounds like a love song. I don't know who it's by. I don't know who sings it. Sorry. But I don't know, like, if this person's listening to love songs or thinking about you and kind of like thinking about you like in that love songy type of way. Okay, we have this card, let's see. We have the World showing up second. We have the Two of Cups. I just saw a dove clairvoyantly, and with the angel wings here, I get the sense that they see this connection as divine and heavenly in some way. Almost like a paradise, Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. You may resonate with pile number 2 because you have the same back of the deck card. And for your pile, I kept being drawn to use the Amazonite crystal for you, because Amazonite is a crystal of healing, right? And I sense that this person wants to heal the connection with you, doesn't want to leave and doesn't want you to leave. They're scared to lose you. Their mind is not so much wrapped up in fear like pile number 2 is. But if you were drawn to pile number 2, you may go ahead and watch it. But what I'm basically getting here is they're thinking a lot about many different things, about how they can heal the connection with you, how they can let go of certain things that are not helping the connection anymore, like illusions, communication patterns, certain conflicts of the past, anything that doesn't serve the connection they're wanting to let go of with the world and completely leave it behind so that your connection can flourish. So they're thinking about many different things and the kind of steps they can take and the action they can take towards bettering the connection and healing the connection with you. So they're kind of planning it out in their head, thinking about how they can do this. I get with the Ace of Swords, they've been thinking about you a lot recently, and you never leave their mind. It's like you're constantly running through their mind. They're thinking about their dream with you, like their dream to continuously be with you and have a beautiful connection with you that flourishes and transforms and becomes something more long-term with the Ten of Cups. They're thinking about where they dream to be with you in the future, which is quite interesting because that's been a theme that showed up in all 3 piles. They think of you as so pure and angelic, an angel in human form, and how lucky they are to have a person like you. They're thinking about how innocent the love is. It's like there's this form of innocence to your love and depth to your love with the Ten of Cups, because I was really drawn to the water here. They're thinking a lot about what they can do for the connection to bring more romance into it, or do things for you that are romantic. So they're thinking about what they can do here, but they're also thinking about certain memories you have that kind of bring that feeling of romance to them. They're thinking about kissing you, holding your hand, the memories you have together that are romantic. In their most recent thoughts of you, I think that they believe that this is their end game, is what I'm hearing. You are the person they want to settle down with. You're the person they want to have a future with. And as I say that, I feel tingles on my crown chakra. So this is a channeled message for you. They're thinking of how they want this connection with you to last and how they can make it something that lasts. I get they're thinking about how emotionally fulfilled they feel with you and how deep the love is with you. So they're thinking a lot about how they feel in this connection, and they believe it can transform with the butterflies here and reach its peak, reach its highest state of potential. So in terms of zodiac signs I see here, I see strong water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be your sign or theirs. Or with the water energy here, this could just be them feeling a lot of deep love towards you, feeling a lot of deep emotions and feelings towards you and thinking about those feelings. Then we also have Libra. I'm hearing Libra. We have Aquarius and Gemini too. Taurus, Scorpio. And I keep getting the water sign energy. So now I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of your cards in a minute. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So if you enjoy my videos so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been supporting me since the beginning. Your support means the world to me. My goal is to reach 100k subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you. I will also be picking one random subscriber a week to give a free 30-minute reading too, so leave any comments on any of the videos of the week to enter. So Spirit Guides of pile number 3. I'm hearing that song Lost Without You. So this person feels as though they don't want to lose you, like they'd feel lost without you. What are their most recent thoughts on pile number 3 and the connection? We have the Eight of Wands. I'm seeing something about a vacation or romantic trip or like romantic type of getaway in some way, or them doing something nice for you. So we do have the Tower at the back of the deck, and I feel like they're trying to not think that things are falling apart between the two of you. We have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Sun, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So I'm getting a strong feeling for your pile that they're wanting to make some kind of decision here or take action towards the connection in some way with the Eight of Wands. Do something to end this challenge and this kind of hardship in your connection. And I think they're very like focused on doing something right now, because I don't know if they're like thinking that your connection is falling apart. Like they don't know what's happening between the two of you. They want clarity on how you feel, if you are still happy in this connection, if you still want to be with them. So we have the Tower, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Like it's kind of like they're thinking of the worst possible outcome. Because they love you so much and because they want you so much, it's kind of like their thoughts of self-betraying, where they're thinking of the worst possible outcome because they're scared to lose you and they don't want things to fall apart with you. And so I think they're trying to figure out what they can do to save the connection. I don't know what you've been going through with this person, but it's kind of like they're thinking that you're not happy at the moment, or yeah, like they want to heal the connection, transform the connection. And they want to do little things in the connection that make you feel special, that make you feel loved, that make you feel happy with the Sun. To be honest, I don't know, like for this person, they see a future with you, but they don't know if you see the same future with them. So it's not that you're doing anything to make them think that you don't want that. But maybe you've gone through certain challenges within your connection where they're just not sure how you feel, if you're on the same page as them. They're just not sure. They feel a little bit confused because as I'm in the energy, it's kind of hard to channel messages because they feel so confused and lost, and they don't know if you're on the same page. They don't know if you want the same future with them that they want with you. It's like I'm hearing, are we okay? Are you still in love? Like, that's what they're thinking about. So I don't know if these are just fears or if that's actually happening within your connection. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull oracle cards because I'm having a little bit of a block connecting to my intuition in this person's energy because they're so confused right now. So spirit guides of pile number 3s. And maybe it just might be fears coming up to the surface to be healed with the Tower. Fears coming up like that they've held on to. Whereas for maybe others of you, you're at that stage in your connection right now where they need to do something to fix the connection or to heal the connection. I guess just take it as resonates. So what are the most recent thoughts on pile 3's connection? I just saw 222. We have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So they're realizing they can't necessarily wait on anybody to lead the connection. They have to lead the connection. They have to take steps towards you. Prove to you that they're worthy of your love and affection. That they're worthy of, you know, keeping this connection and maintaining this connection with you in the long run. Because I think they're realizing that, you know, maybe you want the same future as them, but if they're not going to take action and do the things that make the connection become what they want in the future, they're not going to have it. And so if they don't put in effort and actually pave that path and forge that path and not just think about it and actually do, then they're going to miss out on this opportunity to be with you. Because they think of you as such a pure soul. Look at all these white dresses here. White makes me think of purity and innocence. And you don't deserve to feel hurt or feel like this person's not putting an effort. Or there's something about like bringing calmness back to the connection or doing something to make it up to you in some way. So just take it as it resonates. We have weight of the world with boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. What are the most recent thoughts of pile number 3 in the connection? We have activated earth, power places, Lea lines, trust where you're led. I feel like there's tears forming out of my eyes, but they're not completely coming out because I do feel into energies. And so, I don't know, like, I feel like this person's in their feelings about you right now. I feel like they miss you. They want to see you right now. They're really longing for you right now. With this card, longing for home, homesick for the stars. They're really missing you right now. They want to see you soon. Then we have baby steps with action, follow your intuition before it makes sense, and deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So there's definitely something about healing this connection, comforting you in some way with fall into my arms here. So I don't know what's happened between the two of you, but that's basically the energy I keep getting here. I may have to cut your reading short because I don't feel any other information coming through other than this, but I feel like with weight of the world, there's something about them drowning in their feelings, like really feeling it so intensely, feeling the love towards you so intensely and thinking of that, but also like feeling into the sadness of what it would be like to lose you and still long for you but not have you. It's like you're the person they want to take action towards. You're the person they want to live a life with. You're the person they want to take baby steps towards and like live a future with, live a life with in the future. And so they don't want anybody else but you. They want to heal this connection before it's lost forever. And they think that you're worthy of the most love in the world, that they want to be that for you. They want to give that to you because they know that you are worthy of that. They know that you deserve that and that they want to treat you that way because you do deserve that. So they're definitely thinking about steps they're going to take to be able to show you that, to be able to show you their love in some way and heal the connection. And I feel like if nothing bad is happening in your connection, then they may just be trying to improve the connection in some way so that they don't end up losing you. Maybe something is telling them to do so. But for most of you, I feel this is healing the connection. Is there anything else here, Spirit, before I end off? So I'm getting a message that they want to tell you about how they feel, tell you what's on their mind. They want to learn how to be a better partner, how to show up better in the connection. And they want this connection to grow and to expand. They feel like the connection with you feels like home. It feels like it's meant to be. And there's nothing else they would want other than this. Even if there are certain hardships or challenges here, you're the only person they want to create a future with. You're the only person they feel that spark, that passion with. There's so much here they still want to experience with you. There's so many beautiful memories they still want to create with you. I'm getting the sense that this person will literally do anything to keep you. Anything you want, they do for you. So this is what I have for you, pile number 3. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.